Okay, any pains or injuries? Good. Okay. All right, good day, everyone. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com, and if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is Intermediate Advanced Lab, Level 2, Level 3. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether, making good decisions about your movement practice so that you don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. If your hips or your low back are tight, please elevate, sitting up on some blocks or some blankets, and that will make it easier for you to find a lengthy, tall spine as you take a comfortable cross-legged position. All right, palms face up. Fingers come to Jnana Mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. Starting to connect to the breath, drawing your senses inwards. Through the inhale, let the crown of the head reach upwards toward the sky as you lengthen. And through the exhale, grounding firmly and evenly through your seat. Inhaling again, expansion of your lungs in all directions. And then with the exhale, empty it all out. Continue to take the next few breaths at your own pace. And Ujjayi breath whenever you are ready. Three ohms together. Inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer on front of the heart. Pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into thumbs. Lifting the heart up toward the sky. Setting your intention for yoga practice. Devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Chanting the mantra for purification. Purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call and response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vushtan, Sarva Vushtan, Gatopiwa, Gatopiwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Bihyendraha, Bihyendraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes, palms face up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. Chin toward the right shoulder. Release back to center. Drop the right hand. Left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. Chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center. Drop the left hand. Chin toward the chest. Big circles of the head in one direction. Ear to one side. Roll it back. Opposite side. Roll the center. A few more rounds at your own pace. And chin back toward the chest to pause. And then taking the opposite direction. And then one more giant circle, chin back toward the chest. Lifting the chin parallel to the floor. Extend the legs forward, separating your feet. Hands supporting to either side and turning your toes toward each other, and then roll them out. Draw in, roll out, draw in. Outer rotations. Back to center. Switch them around. And then back to center again. Cross your shins. Take the opposite crossing of the legs, non-dominant shin on top. Then take the arms up high, extend, twist to the right. Stay twisting to the right. Walk your right hand slightly further back. Lean back a little bit as well. And then twist a little bit deeper, finding a different spot along your spine. Take back to vertical. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to your left. Stay twisting left. Walk your left hand further back. Lean back as well. And then find a different spot to twist into. Take back to center, arms up. Exhale, side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Keep reaching to the right with your left hand. Angle your left hand to reach for the upper corner of the room, and then let the left shoulder descend a little bit. Keep reaching down toward the floor, and then bow forward over your right knee, maybe even the nose in toward the knee. Take it back to stack, and then come all the way back up. Other side, left hand down, right arm overhead. So starting with the side stretch. Then maintain your side stretch. Right hand reaching toward the left hand corner of the room. Keep extending. And then allow the right hand to come toward the floor as you round the spine. Draw your nose in toward the knee. Take it back to center, take it back to stack, and then all the way back up. Extend the legs forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forward folding. Take it back up. Bend the knees, step the feet to the floor by hips width. Grab the front of the shins. On the exhale, round it back. And then inhale, lift, broaden your chest, gently looking up. Come back to neutral. Step the feet in together. Wrap the left arm around the legs, right hand behind you, and twist. Take the gaze to look forward with your left hand. Grab the outer right foot. Extend. Connect with your balance. Reach your right arm back. And then start to look back as well. Square back. Ankles to knee. Right ankle on top of the left knee. Walk your left foot in, sitting up tall. Three-legged tabletop. Lift. Release your seat down. Extend the left leg forward. Janu Shasana. Solve the right foot and the left leg. Left hand to the floor. Right arm is up. Inhale. Exhale. Reach forward. Grabbing foot, ankles, or your shins. Re-lengthen and fold. Release. Take it up. Twist to the right. Step the left foot down, right hand to support, and lift, extend. Threading the needle, left arm underneath your right, and twist. Re-extend, left arm reaching back, and then square back to center, take the seat back down, right foot Draws back behind you. Legs are roughly 90 degrees. Left hand to the floor. Right arm is up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Simon, switch hands. And take it back up. Keep the legs. Twist to the right. Side bend over your left leg. Reach your right arm overhead. Extend or bind. Release. Take it back up. Step the right foot down. Roll your elbows off the left foot. Lift and extend. Right arm overhead. And then thread the needle here. Right arm underneath the left. Re-extend. Take the feet back down. Skandasana. Step the right foot back a little bit. Left hand to grab the right ankle. Side bend over your left leg. Reach right arm overhead. Extend or bind. Take it back up. Release. Keep the legs. Twist to the right. Back to center. Counter twist to the left. Release. Draw the left heel in. Right heel back. Letter S with your legs. Walk your hands over to your left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And bow forward halfway. Stopping at the halfway point. Inhale again. Exhale, twist deeper. Bow forward even more. Take it back up. Keep the legs. Counter twist. Back to center. Left hand down. Lift. Extend the right arm up and overhead. Across the collarbone back in space for the heart opener and the back bend. And then right arm up and over the right ear, reaching toward the left side stretch. Release the seat down. Swing the right leg forward. Swing the left leg forward. Separate your feet about mat's width. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, grabbing the inner feet or inner legs. Re-lengthen your spine to the best of your abilities. Keep that lengthy spine as you draw forward. All right, make your way back up. Step the feet to the floor. Separating your feet about hips width. Grab the front of the shins. Round it back and hold it. Inhale, lift and broaden. Come back to neutral. Walk your feet in together. Wrap the right arm around the shins. Left hand back behind you and twist. Start to look forward with your right hand. Grab the outer left foot. Extend. Once you connect with the balance, left arm reaching back to twist. Square back, ankles to knee. Left ankle on top of the right knee, supporting with your hands. Step the right foot in. Make sure you flex your left foot, and then feel the chest reaching toward the shins. Three-legged tabletop, lift. Release your seat back down. Extend the right leg forward. Janu Shashasana, sole of the left foot, inner right leg. Right hand to the floor. Left arm is up. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Re-lengthen the spine. Exhale, deepen the fold. Release, take it back up. Twist to your left. Left hand down, ground the right foot, lift and extend, reach back. Threading the needle, right arm underneath the left and twist. Re-extend. Take the seat back down, square back to center. Draw the left heel back. Legs are 90 degrees, best you can. Right hand to your floor, left arm up, inhale. Exhale, fold. Make your way back up. Keep the legs. Twist to the left. Side bending over the right leg, left arm overhead, either extending or binding. Begin to release. Take it back up. Carry your left foot, step it down, roll outside the right foot. Right hand behind you, left arm up and extend. And then thread the needle, left arm underneath your right and twist. Re-extend, lift and extend. Draw the seat back down, square back to center. Skandasana, stepping the left foot down. The left toes should point out and rotate to the left side, so the legs are roughly 90 degrees. Right hand to your left foot, side bending over your right leg. Left arm overhead to extend or bind. Release, take it back up, keep the legs as they are, and twist to your left. Back to center, counter twist to the right. Release, draw the right heel in, left heel back, reverse letter S with your legs. Walk your hands over to the right, inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist, and bow forward halfway. Stopping at the halfway point, inhale again, exhale, twist deeper, bow forward even more. Inhale, take it back up. Exhale, counter twist. Back to center, right hand down, lift, extend the left arm up across the collarbone back in space. Raise your left arm up over the left ear, side stretch. Release back down. Swing the left leg forward. Separate your feet about mat's width. Pivot to your heels, windshield wiper. Come back to center. One more. Draw the legs to your right side, sitting up tall. Twist to the right. Right hand to the floor for support. Left arm reaching back. And keep crawling your left fingertips out. And keep reaching, extending, and twisting. Walk your hands back in. Take it back up. Keep the legs. Twist to your left. Back to center. Lift the knees back up, center your seat, and then again, windshield wiper your knees side to side. The next time you go to drop your knees to your left, sit up tall, walk your hands to the back, left hand to support, Right hand reaching out and start to bow forward and extend to twist. Walk it back in, keep the legs, counter twist. Back to center release, lift the knees again, one last time, windshield wiper. And come back to center, soles of feet together, knees apart. Draw the heels in, butterfly your knees. Come back to stillness, draw the heels in, Pada Konasana, inhale, lengthen, exhale, fold. Lift back up again, let the feet come further forward, Tadasana, grabbing the inner feet, threading the arms under, and then in the forward fold, you can round spine as much as you want. That was a medley of all my favorite stretches. That was basically everything that I do for my own preparation if I like to start off my own practice or something like that with a stretch. All right, make your way back up, lifting, swing the legs back behind you, down dog, pedal out. All right, come back to stillness. Inhale, raise your right leg up. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose and around. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the right knee outside of the right arm in touch. Kick it back up. Knee comes into twist, touch your left arm. Listen up, inhale, kick it back up, keep the right leg up. Come forward, three-legged plank. Exhale, three-legged chaturanga. Press it back up, three-legged plank. Down to, come back to three-legged dog. Stepping your right foot forward, warrior one. Wrap the hands back behind you, interlace your fingers, lift the gaze up. Exhale, bow forward, devotional. Keep the hands bound, lift up to 45 degrees, and then rotate to your left as your side angle. Lift the torso to vertical, lengthen out the right leg, keep the hands bound, triangle. Take it all the way back up, reverse triangle, half moon. Revolved half moon. Left hand down, square off your hips, right arm up to twist. Step it back, high lunge, raise the arms up high. Inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up higher. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up, keep the arms reaching. Bend the front knee, hands together in prayer, twisting to the right. All the way back up and around, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot. Stepping back plank, inhale one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little higher. Exhale, almost all the way down. Inhale, even higher. Full extension of the arms if you have it for Bhujangasana. And start to look over to the right, past your right shoulder. Back to center, look over to your left. Back to center, bend the elbows all the way down for child's pose. Feet toward the heels and fold. And then down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside of the left arm in touch. Kick back up. Knee comes into twist. Kick back up, keep the left leg up. Inhale, come forward. Three-legged plank. Three-legged chaturanga. Press back up, three-legged plank. And then three-legged dog. Stepping your left foot forward. Warrior one. Wrap the hands back behind you, interlace. Non-dominant thumb on top, lift to gaze up. Bow forward, devotional warrior. Keep the hands bound, lift up to about 45 degrees, and rotate to the right, coming into a side angle with your hands bound behind you. Take it all the way up to vertical, lengthen out the left leg, the triangle variation of the same. Inhale, come all the way back up. Reverse triangle. Half moon. Left hand forward about a foot, lobe off to left side. Revolve the half moon, right hand down, square off your hips, left arm up to twist. Step the right foot back, high lunge. Rise up and steady. Inhale, lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Lengthen, reach up. Keep the arms reaching. Bend the front knee, hands together in prayer. Twist to your left, right elbow outside the left knee. Twist. All the way back up and around, reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back plank. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Hands alongside the rib cage. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little higher. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher, full extension of your arms if you have it, right? So start to look upwards toward the sky. And then chin toward the throat. Come back to neutral, bending at the elbows all the way down. Child's pose, feet toward the heels and fold. Down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right knee in. Keeping it here, or bend the elbows for a dip. Press it back up. Kick the right leg up. Open up the hips. Bend the right knee. Right knee to outside the right arm in touch. Stay there, or bend the elbows for a dip. Press it back up. Kick your right leg up. Three-legged dog. Knee comes into twist. Touching left arm. Stay there, or take a dip. Kick it. Lift it back up. Kick it back up. Three-legged dog. Come forward. Three-legged plank. Three-legged chaturanga. Press back up, three-legged plank, three-legged dog. Stepping your right foot forward. Warrior one. Wrapping your right arm underneath the left, eagle. Lift the elbows up, gaze up. Exhale, bow forward, up and down 3 times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bow. Stay forward folding, either hover in space, touch your hands down, or touching your forearms down. Keeping your eagle arms, lift the torso up 3/4 of the way, rotate to the left again, so side angle with eagle arms. Lift up to vertical, lengthen out the right leg. Triangle with eagle arms. Half moon with eagle arms. Bend your right knee. Shift the weight forward and balance. Stay in your half moon, releasing your hands. Chapasana, binding. Left hand to left foot, or both hands to left foot. Keep the right hand binding to the left foot. Left hand down, square up your hips. Revolve Chapasana. Seated spinal twist. Left knee behind the right heel, taking the seat down. Right hand is behind. Your left arm is up. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Stay here, or Kundiyasana 1. Lift your feet. Left arm stays outside the right leg. Take it back. Release, back to center, counter twist to the left. Stay here, Kundiyasana 2. Hands to the floor, right leg to right arm. Extend, left heel back. Take it back. Neutralizing twist. Step the right foot forward. High lunge. Wrap the hands back behind you. Interlace. Lift the gaze up. Warrior 3. Toppling tree. Bow forward more. Raise the left leg higher. Stay here in toppling tree or warrior 3, or ground the hands to the floor for your handstand. You can just take a couple of hops as well if you want to try that. All right, starting to break. Step the right foot back down. Through the warrior 3 or toppling tree, step it back. Warrior 1. Open it up. Warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back. Lower all the way down to belly. Reach your fingertips back, reach your toes back. Lift, Shalabhasana. Release, child's pose. Lift the torso, camel pose. Tucking your toes under. You should have 1 fist distance between your knees. Starting with your hands to your lower back. Palms supporting your lower back and your fingers around the top of the glutes. Draw the elbows back, broadening your shoulders. Lean the hips forward. Stay here supporting with your hands or hands to your heels for the full Ustrasana camel pose. Take it back up. Headstand or preparation for headstand. Headstand preparation, just elbows, shoulders width. Take your hands into a fist. Crown your heads to the floor. And then just walk your heels in. And then stay with your feet to the floor. You're going to lift your tiptoes and then heels down. Lift your tiptoes, heels down. So that's your preparation for headstand. If you're taking the classic headstand, go ahead anytime you're ready. If you have a classic headstand, you can transition into a forearm stand. Palms to the floor, press into your forearms, lift the head, and then take that into a forearm stand. And then when you're ready, make your way back. Release your hands to the floor, lift the elbows up, down dog. All right, when you're ready, left leg up. Left knee in toward the nose, keep it there, or bend the elbows for a dip. Press it back up. Kick your left leg up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Left knee outside, left arm in touch, stay there, or bend the elbows for a dip. Press it back up, kick your left leg up, three-legged dog. Knee comes into twist, stay there, or bend the elbows for a dip. Kick it back up. Three-legged dog, stepping, your left foot forward. Warrior one. Oh, yes. Sorry, I missed the push-up. Kicking your left leg back up, right? Come forward, three-legged plank. Exhale, three-legged chaturanga. Press it back up. Kick it back, three-legged dog. Now, step the left foot forward. Warrior one. Eagle arms, wrap the left arm underneath the right. Then lift the elbows up, gaze up. Exhale, bow forward. Up and down 3 times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bow forward. Stay forward folding. So either hover in space, touch your hands down, or touch your forearms down. Keep your eagle arms. Lift the torso up to about 45 degrees, and then rotating to the right for the side angle. Lift the torso to vertical. Lengthen out the left leg. Triangle variation of the same. Half moon, take the gaze to the floor. Bend your left knee. Lean forward to balance on half moon with eagle arms. Then stay on the balance of half moon, releasing your hands for Chapasana. Right hand to right foot, or both hands to the right foot. Revolve Chapasana. Keep your left hand binding to the right foot. Release your right hand to the floor, square off your hips, and then kick your right leg back. Revolve Chapasana. Seated spinal twist. Right knee behind the left heel. Take your seat down. Left hand behind you. Right arm is up. Inhale. Exhale. Twist to the left. All right, you're staying here. Okuntiasana 1. Arm balancing. All right. Take the seat back down. Left leg on top. And then twist to the right. Again, stay there. Okuntiasana 2. Left leg to the left arm. Shift forward. Right leg draws back. Take the seat back down. Step the left foot forward. High lunge. Wrap the hands back behind you. Non-dominant thumb on top. Lift the gaze up. Draw forward, warrior three. Torso left, right leg about parallel to the floor. If you're going further, toppling tree, bow forward more, raise your right leg higher like a standing split. Work within that standing balance or hands to the floor for your jumps or handstands. Start to make your way back. Step the right foot all the way back. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hands to the floor. Left foot stepping back. Lower all the way down to the belly. Dandurasana, bow pose, bending at the knees, grabbing your feet. When you're ready, kick and lift. Release, child's pose. Lift up for camel. Again, setting up. Knees should be about 1/5 distance. You can tuck your toes under. You can take the untucked position just for some variation. Hands to your lower back. Draw the elbows back. Lean the hips forward. Upper torso leaning back. You may stay here or hands to your heels to deepen. Make your way back up. Again, headstand of choice. Come back to classic. Go to tripod. If you have other options, you can maybe take a forearm stand, another handstand again, or if you want to challenge your balance in forearm stand, maybe setting up your forearm stand and jump into the forearm stand instead of going from the split. So that means you set it up. And then maybe you can do bent knees or straight legs. All right, so even if you're doing preparation, right, there are many things you can do within preparation. Just either stay there with the crown of the head grounding down, arms grounding down, or you can lift and lower the heels and just give you the sensation of how to shift your weight into the pose, also giving you some flexibility within your ankles and your toe joints and your hamstrings, etc. All right, you have 2 or 3 more breaths to finish up your variations, preparations, etc. All right, when you're ready to finish up, just make your way back to the down dog. Yogic squat, so you can walk forward, you can jump forward, or you can cactus handstand, and then let the feet come down. And then when you're ready, yogic squat. All right, some standing balances, working towards standing marichi. Left hand to the floor, press your left tricep to the inner left knee for resistance, right arm up. Half bind, right hand behind you. Or the full bind. Now, if you're not able to take the full bind, then keep in the half bind. When coming into standing balance, right, it can work the same way with a half bind or a full bind. All right, let's start to work on the balance, making your way into standing position. So again, half bind or full bind, wherever you are. Take the gaze to the floor, lift the seat up a little bit, right? Walk your right foot in towards center. Start to shift to your left tiptoes. Then as you bear weight into your right foot, you're looking to stand up on the right leg with a half bind or a full bind on your standing Marichi Asana. If you want to come forward to a halfway forward fold, or come all the way into a forward fold in your standing Marichi. Start to break, make your way back up. When you're ready to come down, step the left foot down, turn the right toes back out, come back to your bound yogic squat, release your bind. Take a breath or two here. Hands to the floor, lengthen out the legs, turn the heels out, sway out your hips side to side. Come back to center, bend the knees a little bit, let the feet drop, lift the head, lift the upper back. Reach your hands forward and all the way up to a standing position with a slight back bend. So just coming out of the forward folds, the squatting with a back bend to neutralize. And then take it back to a forward fold, make your way back to your yogic squat, working on the second side. All right, press your right hand to the floor, right tricep to inner right knee back into tricep, left arm reaching out. Then a half bind, left hand behind you, right? So stay in the half bind if this is all you have today, or take the full bind. Right arm wraps around the right shin. Then take the gaze to the floor. Lift the seat up slightly. Walk your left foot in towards center. Then start to bear weight onto your left foot as you pick up the right into as straight of a standing position as you can. So again, it could be a half bind or full bind. Stay standing, or fold halfway, or fold all the way. Make your way back up to standing, and then make your way down to the yogic squat. Release your binds. And the hands to the floor, lift the seat, turn the heels back wide, about max width, sway out your hips side to side. Come back to neutral, bend at the knees, let the seat draw down a little bit, lift the head, lift the upper back. When you're ready, through the strength of the legs, reach your hands forward, arms forward, come all the way up into a slight back bend. Come back up to standing, releasing your hands, walk your feet in toward each other. On the inhale, extend the arms out and up. Side bend to the right. Back to center, side bend to your left. Back to center, arms out to a T if you have space. If you don't, you can cactus. Twist to the right. Back to center, twist to the left. Back to center, stepping on the left foot, tree pose. Arms up and out. Flying crow, ankles to knee. Take the triceps to top of the right shin, Right toes hook into left arm, hands together in prayer. You can work here in this balance, or let the hands come to the floor. As you shift forward, you can just pick up the left foot and stay there. If you can manage to extend the left leg back, all right, let's break, make your way back up. Step the right foot down, chair. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. 3 deep breaths. Bend the knees, let the seat drop a little, lift the head, lift the upper back, shift back toward the heels, through the strength of the legs, rise up. Extend the arms, out and up. Side bend to your left. Back to center, side bend to the right. Back to center, arms out to a T or cactus, your choice, twist to your left. Back to center, twist to the right. Back to center, stepping on the right foot, ankles to knee. So, sorry, tree pose first. Sorry, it was tree. Then ankles to knee, flying crow. So the triceps to the top of the left shin, left foot hooks into your right tricep. So this is your lock. This could be the beginning of your practice, right? Working on the shape of the pose to make your way into the hands coming down. You can shift away forward and keep the right foot on the floor. You can shift away forward and pick up the right foot, keeping your right knee bent. Or if you can fully extend the right leg back, take the right leg back for your flying crow. Alrighty, when you're ready to break, make your way back up. Step the left foot down, chair. Dive forward, forward fold. Take a few breaths. Bend the knees, let the seat drop, lift the head, lift the upper back, reaching the arms forward, come all the way up. Again, slight back bend. Back to vertical, stepping on the left foot, pick up the right knee, right hand to knee, or yogic toe lock. Extend, left arm out. When you're ready to open, right knee or the right leg to the right side. Better extension, hand to heel. Once you have your balance, if you want to forward fold halfway, like an airplane. When you're ready, make your way back up, and then break. Step the right foot down, chair. Dive forward, then come right back up to chair. Stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee. Left hand to knee or yogic toe lock. Extend, right arm out, counterbalance. When you're ready to open, left knee, left leg out to the side. Better extension, hand to heel. Whatever your hand to leg variation, if you want to add on the forward fold halfway. Take it back up to balance. And when you're ready to break, step the left foot down, chair. Exhale, dive forward, crow, regular crow. Walk back, jump back. Chaturanga dog, down dog. Left leg up, crescent moon. Stepping a left foot forward, right knee down. Extra padding as you need to the right leg, right knee. Lunge forward, preparing for your right quad stretch. Once you're set, arms up, Venus Mudra. To the best of your abilities in the back bend. Tuck the right toes under. You're going to start to shift back and tilt back only as far as you can handle and maintain the back bend. All right, those of you who have a very deep back bend, eventually the hand grabs the right heel. Right? Most of us are nowhere near that, right? It takes a lot of control and back bending abilities. Right? The best we can do is with the support of the right hand to the heel, so we can do that. All right, if it went so far, let's take the right hand down. Right? So this assisted position is basically a way to help you work toward that, right? So eventually, maybe left hand touches down. All right, let's break. Pyramid. Hands either side of the left foot. Tuck the right toes under, lift. Bend the left knee, pigeon, raise your left leg up, open up the hips, bend the left knee first. Give your left hip a little bit of space. All right, and then draw the left knee in, land that shin to the floor for your pigeon. Set up your pose, elongate your spine, make sure you're nice and set, and then once you are ready, you can make your way forward. Walk your hands back in, lift the torso up, take the left seat down, swing the right leg forward, center your seat. Hike your right knee over your shoulder. And then binding left hand to right foot, Yantrasana. Right hand to floor. And extend. Release. Ashtavasana. Right knee over. Ground the palms. Left foot comes over. Shift to your hands. Lift the seat. Extend the legs out. You can hold it here, or if you can transition to Kundiasana 2, and then maybe make your way back to Ashta. You can go ahead and take that transition. All right, good. Take the seat back down and then swing the right leg back from the pigeon. Work your way back to the down dog. Walk it out. All right, come back to stillness. Second side, crescent moon. Right leg up. Step your right foot forward. Left knee comes down. Set up your pose. When you're ready, arms up. And to the best of your abilities, the back bend. Tuck your left toes under and shift back. And then we're taking some of those other options. Left hand to heel, right arm up. Left hand can come to the floor for even better balance. Then maybe eventually working all the way back to touch your right hand down. All right, let's start to break. Pyramid, hands to either side of the right foot. Tuck the left toes under and lengthen. Bend the right knee, ground the palms. Kick your right leg up, open up the hips and bend the right knee. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Then re-extend the right leg, pigeon. Draw the right knee in. Land the shin to the floor. Measure out your pose. Elongate through your spine. Once you're set, now you're ready to draw forward. All right, make your way back up. Take the right seat down, swing the left leg forward, center your seat. Hike the left knee over your shoulder as high as you can. All right, once you set that up, right hand to bind to the top and the outside of the left foot. As you extend out, thread your head past your arm. Begin to break when you're ready. Ashta. Take the left knee higher, ground the palms. Right foot hooks to the top of the left and flex your feet so that becomes a lock. Bear weight into your hands, lift your seat, extend the legs out to the side. That is your Ashtavakrasana. If you then transition into Kundiyasana 2, release your crossing of the legs. Right leg threads through to reach back. Then maybe make your way back forward. Hard to do. Although you're doing something else, which also works, right? You did Flying Ninja, I think it's called, right? So you ended up doing this. What did you do? I think Flying Ninja you did, like this. So rather than threading the leg under to go through, you just crossed it over the arm and you hooked it into the arm. So that works too. Release, swing the left leg back, walk your hands back to down dog. Walk it out side to side. Alrighty, when you're ready, walk your feet forward towards your hands, take the feet down. Start to lower onto your backs. Step on the left foot, right ankle to left knee, flex your right foot, and start to think about your right knee drawing away from you. So you're going to a hip opener. Then pick up the left foot, thread your right arm through the legs, and then grab the left shin. And then draw that left leg toward you to go deeper into hip opener. Then you can extend the left leg, crawl the hands up the left leg, and then once you have the hand in the appropriate place, you can start to let the head and the upper back get heavy and draw that leg in with you. Bend your left knee, step the left foot down. Either from here, set up for an ankles to knee bridge pose or set up for ankles to knee wheel pose. So if you're taking ankles to knee wheel pose, your hands are to your shoulders, your legs stay in that position, and then press into your ankles to knee, into your wheel. All right, it's a little shaky because you're three-legged, so go easy, test it out. It could just be a bridge. If you then want to just release and take a regular wheel, feel free, or take a regular bridge, feel free. You have a few more breaths. And the three-legged, if you wanted to keep the ankles to knee, you can always walk that foot in just a little bit toward the center line, and it becomes like a tripod, right? That's how you can shift away into an ankles to knee, three-legged wheel, basically. All right, wherever you are, start to release. Then step the right foot down, step the feet about mat's width, and windshield wiper your knees side to side. All right, take it back to center, set up your feet once again. Then right foot stays to floor, ankles to knee, left foot to right knee. Then actively flex your left foot, and then the left knee feeling like it's reaching away from your chest. Then lift the right foot off the floor, thread the arms to grab the front of the right shin, and then draw that right leg in toward you, getting into hip opener. And then start to extend the right leg. Crawl the hands up the right leg. Once you find the right spot for yourself, let the head and the upper back get heavy to work towards the floor. Begin to release. Bend your right knee. Step the right foot to the floor. And start to set up for bridge with ankles to knee or wheel for ankles to knee. So additional refinement for those of you working toward ankles to knee and to a wheel. Walk your right foot in towards center a little bit so it becomes more like a tripod, right? Versus a table with a missing leg, right? That might help you a little bit more. And if you prefer to take regular wheel, you can start to work on that. All right, when you're ready to break, make your way down. Step the feet to floor, mats with distance, and again, windshield wiper your knees side to side. Come back to center, to stillness. Draw the left knee in, extend the right leg out. Recline twisting. Left arm out to a T and twist to the right. Draw back to center, switch legs, switch arms, twist to the other direction. Back to center again, hugging both knees in. Then step the feet to the floor, slide the legs forward, Shavasana, final relaxation. Separating your feet, toes are turned out, arms alongside the body, palms face up, eyes are closed, and then let everything go. Beginning to draw your breath back in. Moving your fingers and your toes. Reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. And then rolling over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-leg position. Taking a non-dominant shin on top, and then reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep. Let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in practice. Come up. Namaste, everybody. Thank you so much for being here today. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Chang, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com, and if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you again for joining me. See you next time.